Part 1. Feeling overwhelmed? Do you ever feel like this? Your phone is overflowing with unread messages. Your to-do list keeps growing, no matter how much you check off. You constantly feel like you're forgetting something important. Life feels chaotic, and the stress is unrelenting. If any of this resonates, then Getting Things Done by David Allen is the book for you. This isn't just another time management guide, it's a life-changing system that will help you organize your work, clear your mind, and regain control. David Allen, a productivity expert with decades of experience, has coached countless professionals and organizations to optimize their workflows. His groundbreaking insight? The reason we feel stressed is because our brains are overloaded with unfinished tasks and unresolved commitments. Allen introduces the concept of achieving a state of mind like water. Imagine a calm, still lake. Drop a small pebble, and the water ripples gently. Throw a large rock, and the water reacts with bigger waves. But no matter what, the water always returns to its natural, calm state. This is the mental clarity and balance that Getting Things Done helps you achieve, a state where you can respond to challenges appropriately and confidently, without feeling overwhelmed. In this book, you'll discover how to free up mental space by offloading tasks and ideas into a reliable system. Create an organized workflow that keeps everything in its place. Focus on what matters most and get more done with less stress. Achieve a sense of calm and control, no matter how busy life gets. Ready to take charge of your productivity and experience stress-free success? Part 2. The GTD Workflow. To help you manage your tasks and commitments, Allen introduces a 5-step system that forms the core of the GTD method. This workflow ensures nothing slips through the cracks and allows you to work with clarity and focus. 1. Capture. Collect every task, idea, or commitment that has your attention. Use tools like notebooks, apps, or voice memos to get everything out of your head and into a centralized system. 2. Clarify. Go through each item you've captured and ask, what is this? Is any action required? If action is needed, define exactly what the next step is. If not, decide whether to trash it, file it for reference, or incubate it for later. 3. Organize. Sort your clarified tasks into appropriate categories or lists. Next actions. Lists for tasks you can do immediately. Waiting for. Lists for tasks that depend on others. Someday/maybe. Lists for ideas or projects you might pursue in the future. 4. Reflect. Regularly review your system to ensure everything is up to date. Weekly reviews are crucial for staying on track and identifying priorities. 5. Engage. Use your system to decide what to do in the moment. Choose tasks based on context, available time, energy levels, and priorities. This 5-step process is the backbone of GTD. It helps you transform chaos into order, giving you the mental clarity to focus on what matters most. By following this workflow, you'll not only get more done but also feel less stressed and more in control of your life. Ready to dive deeper? Let's explore how to implement these steps in your daily routine. Part 3. The GTD method in practice. Step 1. Capture everything. Think of your brain as an inbox that's constantly receiving emails, tasks, ideas, worries, and reminders. If you don't process these inputs, they pile up, creating stress and mental clutter. The first step in GTD is to capture everything. Write down every thought, task, idea, or concern, big or small, so it's no longer bouncing around in your mind. The key is to get everything into a trusted system. This could be a notebook, a task management app, or even a physical tray where you drop notes, receipts, or other reminders. The goal is to clear your mental space so you can focus on what truly matters. Imagine you're in a meeting and someone hands you a business card. Instead of stuffing it into your wallet and hoping you'll remember to follow up, jot down a specific task like, email John about potential collaboration. By capturing this, you ensure it won't be forgotten, and your mind can relax knowing it's safely recorded. Step 2. Clarify. Once you've captured everything, the next step is to clarify each item. Ask yourself 2 questions. 1. What is this? 2. What's the next action? This process transforms vague ideas into actionable steps. For every item, decide whether it's actionable or not. If yes, define the next physical action. For example, call Sarah to confirm the meeting is clear and actionable, whereas plan meeting is too vague. If no, decide its fate. File it as a reference if it's useful for later. Trash it if it has no value. Add it to your someday/maybe list if it's something you might want to revisit in the future. The 2-minute rule. If a task will take less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. For instance, if you need to reply to a quick email or make a short phone call, it's better to handle it right away than to add it to your system. Clarifying is like decluttering a drawer. You're sorting everything into its proper place, so nothing gets lost or overlooked. Step 3. Organize. Once you've clarified your tasks, it's time to organize them into a system that makes sense. Group tasks into contextual lists based on where, how, or with whom they can be done. This allows you to quickly find the right tasks to work on depending on your situation. Examples of contextual lists. Calls, tasks that require making phone calls. Errands, things to do while you're out, like picking up groceries or dropping off a package. At computer, tasks that need a computer, such as writing reports or sending emails. Waiting for, items you're waiting on from others, like a response to an email or a delivery. Reserve your calendar for time-specific commitments, such as meetings, appointments, or deadlines. Avoid using it as a general to-do list. Overloading your calendar with non-time-sensitive tasks can lead to missed priorities and unnecessary stress. Step 4. Reflect. A well-organized system is only effective if it's regularly maintained. That's where the weekly review comes in. This is a dedicated time each week to review your projects, tasks, and goals. During the weekly review, you should 1. Review your inbox and ensure everything has been clarified and organized. 2. Check your projects list to track progress and identify next actions. 3. Update your contextual lists to ensure they reflect your current priorities. 4. Reflect on your goals and ensure your tasks align with them. Think of it like cleaning your desk. A cluttered desk makes it hard to focus, while a clean one helps you work more efficiently. Similarly, a well-maintained GTD system ensures you always have a clear picture of what needs to be done and why. The weekly review isn't just about catching up, it's about staying proactive. It keeps your system relevant, your priorities clear, and your mind focused. Step 5. Engage. With everything captured, clarified, organized, and reviewed, the final step is to take action. But instead of working randomly, use your system to choose tasks strategically. When deciding what to do, consider these 4 factors. 1. Context. Where are you, and what tools or resources do you have access to? For example, if you're at your desk, focus on tasks from your at computer list. If you're out, tackle errands. 2. Time available. How much time do you have right now? If you have only 15 minutes before a meeting, pick a quick task. If you have a free afternoon, focus on something more substantial. 3. Energy level. How much mental or physical energy do you have? If you're feeling creative and energized, work on high-focus tasks like brainstorming or writing. If you're tired, stick to simple, low-energy tasks like organizing files or responding to routine emails. 4. Priority. What's the most important thing you need to accomplish? Use your system to identify high-priority tasks and focus on those first. Engaging with your tasks in this way ensures that you're always working on the right things at the right time, without wasting energy on low-value activities. The GTD method isn't just about getting things done, it's about creating a system that supports clarity, focus, and peace of mind. By capturing everything, clarifying your tasks, organizing them effectively, reflecting regularly, and engaging with intention, you can take control of your work and life with confidence. The power of GTD principles. The power of next actions. One of the core principles of GTD is breaking down projects into small, actionable steps. This eliminates ambiguity and makes it easier to get started. Instead of writing down something vague like, plan vacation, which feels overwhelming, specify the next concrete action, such as, research flights to Paris. A clear next step gives you direction and momentum, turning big goals into manageable tasks. The power of outcome thinking. Visualizing success is a powerful motivator. When you imagine what achieving your goal looks like, it helps clarify your priorities and inspires purposeful action. For instance, if your project is to organize a team retreat, picture the event as a success, team members engaged and happy, logistics running smoothly, and clear outcomes achieved. This vision not only keeps you focused but also guides the decisions you make along the way. The power of a clear mind. A trusted system is essential for mental clarity. When everything you need to do is captured and organized, your mind is free to focus on the present without the constant stress of remembering tasks. Think of your mind as water. When calm and clear, it responds to input with balance, neither overreacting nor ignoring what's important. A cluttered mind, on the other hand, reacts chaotically or freezes under pressure. By using a reliable system, you can maintain this clarity and operate at your best. Part 4. Practical Tools and Tips. The GTD, Getting Things Done, methodology isn't just about principles. It's also about practical tools and systems that make managing your tasks and projects easier. These tools help you stay organized, maintain clarity, and ensure nothing slips through the cracks. Here are 3 essential tools and tips to integrate into your GTD workflow. 1. Use a tickler file. The tickler file is a simple yet powerful tool for managing time-sensitive reminders. It consists of 43 folders. 31 folders for the days of the month, labeled 1 to 31. 12 folders for the months of the year, labeled January, December. This system allows you to mail reminders to your future self. When you receive a document, note, or task that you don't need to deal with until a specific date, you simply place it in the corresponding folder. Each day, you check the folder for that date and process its contents. The tickler file ensures that time-sensitive items don't get lost or forgotten. It's a physical or digital system for deferring tasks and reminders until the appropriate time, freeing your mind from having to remember them. You receive a wedding invitation with an RSVP deadline of the 15th. Place the invitation in the folder for the 10th, giving yourself time to respond before the deadline. You print out tickets for a concert on March 25th. Place them in the March folder, and when March arrives, move them to the folder for the 25th. Digital alternative. If you prefer digital tools, you can replicate the tickler file using calendar apps or task management software like Todoist, Notion, or Microsoft Outlook. Simply set reminders or tasks for specific dates. 2. Someday/maybe list. Not every idea or goal needs to be acted on immediately. The someday/maybe list is a place to capture those ideas, dreams, or projects that you're not ready to commit to yet but don't want to forget. This list allows you to dream big without feeling overwhelmed. By separating these items from your active tasks, you can focus on what's most important right now while keeping a record of potential future pursuits. Examples of someday/maybe items. Learn English. Take a cooking class. Write a book about my travel experiences. Start a podcast. Review your someday/maybe list regularly, e.g., during your weekly review. Some items may become actionable, while others may no longer feel relevant. This ensures the list remains meaningful and inspiring. Use a dedicated section in your task management app or a simple notebook to maintain your someday/maybe list. Apps like Obsidian, Notion, or Trello work well for capturing and organizing these ideas. 3. Reference system. Not everything you capture requires action. Some items are purely informational or useful for future reference: manuals, receipts, articles, or meeting notes. A well-organized reference system ensures you can find these items quickly when needed. A clutter-free reference system prevents important information from getting lost and keeps your workspace, physical or digital, organized. It also saves time by eliminating the need to search for documents or files. How to set up a reference system. Physical reference system. Use labeled folders, binders, or filing cabinets to store hard copies of documents. For example, Receipts 2024, Car maintenance records, Travel itineraries, Digital reference system. Use cloud storage tools like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive to organize digital files. Create clear folder structures and use descriptive file names for easy retrieval. Folder Home Maintenance File, Water Heater Manual.pdf. Folder Work Projects File, Marketing Plan Q1.docs. Scan and digitize physical documents whenever possible. This reduces clutter and makes it easier to access your reference materials on the go. Pulling it all together. These practical tools, tickler file, somedays/maybe list, and reference system, are essential components of the GTD methodology. Here's how they fit into your workflow. 1. Use the tickler file to manage time-sensitive reminders and defer tasks until the right moment. 2. Maintain a somedays/maybe list to capture long-term ideas and goals without overwhelming your current priorities. 3. Set up a reference system to organize non-actionable information for easy access when needed. By incorporating these tools into your daily routine, you'll create a system that supports clarity, organization, and peace of mind, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Part 5: Mastering Stress-Free Productivity. The journey through getting things done is not just about managing tasks, it's about transforming the way we approach life and work. By capturing, clarifying, organizing, and reviewing everything that demands our attention, we create a system that liberates our minds from the constant mental clutter. This allows us to focus on what truly matters, with clarity and confidence. At its heart, this methodology is about creating a trusted system that ensures nothing falls through the cracks. When we know that every commitment, idea, and responsibility is accounted for, we can let go of the anxiety that comes from trying to mentally juggle it all. This freedom opens the door to creativity, focus, and a sense of control over our lives. The GTD system is not about rigid rules but about fostering flexibility and adaptability. It empowers us to make informed decisions moment by moment, whether we're tackling a major project, responding to an unexpected challenge, or simply enjoying downtime. By defining clear next actions and outcomes, we move forward with purpose, avoiding the paralysis of indecision. Ultimately, getting things done is more than a productivity method. It's a philosophy for living and working with ease, balance, and effectiveness. It teaches us to engage fully in the present while staying confident that the future is under control. Do you like this way? This series consists of 3 books. As I'm receiving more likes and subscriptions, I will continue updating.
恭喜你，又听完了一本书。订阅以便不错过更多精彩节目，也别忘了分享给你的朋友，一起快乐听书学英语。